Good morning.
Madam.
Good morning.
Merci.
So today we start the day with pancakes, and later today we are going to a village just around there. Now this is very popular. I saw in Italy to build in Maria in the house walls. We came to a new city which also have this €1 home purchase possibility. It's a city called Castellafima Segreta. Settlement dates back to year 800 before our time, so yeah. So this here could be an example of a €1 house. Not one that we would be interested in, because this one is completely fucked. So it's possible to find €1 houses which basically are livable but still needs a makeover to be pleasant living. And it's one of these kind of houses we're looking for. Earlier today, while Sandra was sleeping, I was taking a walk around town. I spoke to a few of the locals that informed me that they do have more houses available. I then tried to scout out the municipio, town hall I suppose it's called, with no luck, because it was closed. I only found the tax office, and they opened here like 10 minutes ago. So I'm hoping that they will be able to direct me to a person who can bring me more up to speed on how you do this, because the paperwork which you can find online is not very descriptive. It's all in Italian. A lot of activity here now. When I was here earlier, it was all shut down and no cars here, and the doors are open, so it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Grazie mille. Yeah. Grazie signore. Have a good day. Yeah. So that was rather interesting, and it's definitely not what we're used to from home. So I'm in the office where they handle this, but they don't really handle it, and they don't really know a lot of things about it. So I have to go to another office, and they can't explain me where it is because they don't know. And so I have to go and speak to a local mechanic, because they know that he knows where it is. And so this office, which handle all these €1 houses purchase, doesn't have a sign, and it's not really an office as I understood it. It's just a house. All right then, here we go. I mean, everybody in there was trying to help me out. There's 2 people sitting behind the counter. There's a few older guys doing their taxes, I suppose, since it was a tax office. And everybody was trying to help me out. Very sweet. And hopefully this will lead me one step closer to the dream of becoming an Italian homeowner. Fucking hell. So yeah, I mean, in Sicily is really cheap. You go out and eat, main course for me, Sandra and Loki, and 3 drinks. It's between 28 and 30 euros. But unfortunately, it's also very dirty. Somebody was telling me that the mafia is controlling the garbage disposal, and the municipals don't want to pay what the mafia wants, which basically means that most of the trash just lies in the street, not in the cities. But as soon as you go out in the countryside, it gets pretty gnarly. Like every single rest stop is just slam packed with trash, and they don't have trash cans. So here they just hang the garbage in a string from the apartment. Buongiorno signora. Hi. Okay, grazie mille. Alright, so the office should be one of these buildings here, apparently. I mean, if you ask me, it ain't looking much like an official office, none of this. Alright, we'll just keep looking. Holy fucking Christ. Let's just go have a look at the view. Well, that ain't too shabby, eh? Ah, nice. Beautiful. Let's do this. So that's the sign that they have. Fisiotechnico. Buongiorno. You speaking? I'm looking for information under casa. Ah, there. Okay. Okay. So it wasn't there. We're gonna try the third one, but at least I'm pointing to a building just across the street, so it's looking good. So we were sitting in the car, me and Sandra, talking about, you know, we have to go and get some information about all this Casa €1 houses. And she wanted to come with me. I said, nah, I'll just go myself. Which I think was a pretty good idea, because it took 1.5 hours, 2 hours to get my hands on these papers. But now I have them. So that was an interesting journey through the bureaucracy of Italy. It took me the good part of 1.5 hours to acquire these precious documents, which is the gateway into becoming a cheap Italian homeowner. So it's auction based. Basically, we have this map with all the locations scattered around, and then each line corresponds with a PDF online, so we can see some pictures, choose the houses we want to go see, and then use this super tiny map where you can't see nothing to try and find the houses. And then afterwards, there's a lot of rules to read. Then you put down an offer, how much you want. €1 is minimum, and well, sky's the limit, I suppose, but none of them are worth a lot. You put down your offer, and at the end of this month, they'll draw the high bidders and contact us if we choose to bid on a house here. We'll see, because it is only the second village where we try and look, and the first one didn't have any houses. So this is going to be the first stop where we're going to have something to compare to other cities. So unless we find like a true gem where we can see this is good, this is cheap, it doesn't require a lot of work, I don't think we're gonna put an offer in here, because this is going to be the place of reference. This is going to be the first place where we get a sense of what this is really about. And they do have this project all over Italy. The main problem for us, I think, is going to be that there's a time limit on when you can bid on these properties. So in this particular municipal, by the end of this month, they close down. So whoever bid is going to win. And whether they're going to open again is anybody's guess. So yeah, pretty interesting. We'll see how it goes. We will keep you informed.
Papa, we can open test in the
Yeah.